Are ghosts real, or are they just a figment of our imagination? This is a question that has puzzled humans for centuries. Some people claim to have had first-hand experiences with ghosts, while others remain skeptical. In this spine-chilling tale, we'll hear the story of a man who had several terrifying encounters with a ghostly apparition that wouldn't leave him alone. This story will have you on the edge of your seat, wondering if there's something lurking in the shadows of your own home. Welcome to Eerie Encounters and Hauntings. We are thrilled to have you join us for 2 new spine-tingling tales of the paranormal each week, stories that will make you shiver with fear and keep you on the edge of your seat. From haunted houses to possessed objects, we have the most bone-chilling tales of the supernatural. Get ready for a terrifying journey into the unknown with our bone-chilling episodes featuring blood-curdling stories that will send shivers down your spine. So hit that like button, share the horror with your friends, and subscribe to our channel. Are you ready to be swept away by this scary story entitled Haunted by the Eyeless Boy, a family's terrifying encounters? This was shared by Pablo, who's from Madrid, Spain. As a child, Dale had his first encounter with the paranormal. One night, as he slept in his bedroom, he was awakened by the sound of his door opening. He saw someone sitting on his bed and assumed it was his mother. But when he got up to check, he found no one there. Instead, he saw a young boy with empty black voids where his eyes should have been, sitting at the foot of his bed. The boy held a small box in his outstretched palm. Dale, amazed, reached out to take it, but the boy resisted. Dale tried again to grab the box, but the boy blinked and disappeared. However, Dale could still see the impression of his sitting position on the bed. Years later, Dale's girlfriend came over to help him with his schoolwork. After she finished, she took a nap until her parents arrived to pick her up. When Dale tried to wake her up, she opened her eyes wide and stared at the junction of the wall and the ceiling, claiming to have seen an eyeless boy doing a Spider-Man pose. Dale panicked and shared his own experience with the same child. Years passed, and Dale now had a daughter of his own who was 2 years old. They had moved into his childhood bedroom at his parents' house. His daughter began to talk when she woke up at a consistent hour each night, and Dale soon realized that they were having the same bedtime chat each night. One night, Dale playfully asked his daughter, "Who are you talking to?" She replied that she had been spending time with a nice little boy who was disoriented and looking for his mother. Even after they moved into their own apartment later that year, their nighttime discussions with the little boy continued. As Dale and his family lived their lives, they couldn't help but feel a constant eerie presence. They knew that they were not alone in their home, and the thought of the eyeless boy always made them uneasy. Despite trying to ignore it and move on with their lives, they couldn't shake the feeling that they were being watched. One night, as Dale lay in bed, he heard the sound of the little boy's voice whispering in his ear. It sent shivers down his spine and made his blood run cold. From that moment on, Dale knew that the eyeless boy was still with him and his family, and he could never escape the feeling that they were being watched. The presence of the eyeless boy continued to haunt them, and they never found out who he was or what he wanted. Dale and his family could only hope that one day he would find peace and move on to the next life, but until then, they knew that they were not alone in their home, and they would always feel his eerie presence lurking in the shadows. If this video left you spellbound, dive deeper into the world of chilling tales by joining our channel, Eerie Encounters and Hauntings. Access a treasure trove of bone-chilling stories waiting for you with new episodes 2 times a week. Spread the fear among your friends and family who crave a good scare and give them goosebumps. We'd love to hear your spine-tingling experiences as well, so don't hesitate to share them in the comments. You can also send us your story so we can feature it in one of our future episodes. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Stay scared. Disclaimer: this video is for entertainment purposes only. The stories depicted in this video are shared by people who believe they are true, but they have not been verified. Any resemblance to real people or events is purely coincidental. The views and opinions expressed in this video are those of the people who shared the stories and do not necessarily reflect the views of YouTube, Google, or Facebook. The channel does not endorse the views expressed in this video. This video is not intended to be used as evidence of any supernatural or paranormal activity. If you are experiencing paranormal activity, please contact a qualified professional.